Last week we prepped our concrete pad. We moved all of those logs and 2 benches, relocated the plants, and rehomed the mini greenhouse. We waited on our wood delivery and got started building not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 stud walls. And today, it's paint day! I love painting. I'm in my painting clothes.
We'll do that trick where we don't paint the pad gray. Go. Great. All right, let's get a spray gun. So basically, I'm just spraying this. He's angry. Okay. Can you check the plug?
The plug is fine.
The motor died?
I guess this is as good as a time as any to tell you that the debate between gray and green has been settled, and we are going with gray. Are we hand painting?
I've got nothing else to do.
I poured paint out of the paint tray. Okay, is it all painted?
Okay, second coat.
I'm left to my own devices to paint this wall. The plan is paint it how it is, and then lay it down. That way I have access to the other surface and paint that. Okay, first coat's done, but good news. It took me so long, I can start again without waiting. Alright, here's the sketchy part. I gotta get this wall down. I did it! Okay. You're wondering how long this took? I don't know, but I'll write it somewhere on the screen because this was a long time. Do you think it needs another coat?
What do you think?
No.
Okay. Got it. Yep. I'm coming down. I'm down.
I'm not down on anything. Did you wanna?
Hold still.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Down, go.
Oh! Whew.
Good.
I hope somebody appreciates my form on that. Oh, shut.
I saw that.
Dad.
What the hell? Yep.
Remember when I said I love painting? I love painting.
Yeah, I was thinking something like, really?
I'm gonna crash so hard.
We just gotta figure out who we're flipping over to paint the other sides.
All of them?
Looks like it.
Oh, fucking hell. And in case you're wondering, we have a very important supervisor on site today. What is this, hour 6? What time is it? 7 hours.
It's almost like work day.
Oh, we're done. And finally, all the painting is done, which means that today is the day to install the base plate. Okay, so I don't have my helper yet. I'm gonna try to shimmy this wall back and then stand it up this way. Oh! Whew. Oh. Oh. Okay, really? Yeah. Oh my God. Nice. Who needs the gym when you can just move around stud walls? All right, so just one more. This may be a bad idea. Okay, please don't hurt yourself. It's like the worst position to start from, because your quads are all the way flexed. All right, well. Okay, momentum, Abby. Ooh, that one's heavy. Okay, so much for my helper. Are you ready to see all my hard work?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Okay, so we've cut our pressure treated base plates to size. So this is obviously the long side of the greenhouse and the back of the greenhouse goes there. But these two pieces here are actually for the front of the greenhouse. Since we have a door here, we don't want the plate going through the bottom of the door. So we've cut the left and right sides and we will secure those down last because they can be a bit tricky to get square and parallel with one another. We're going to be referencing this edge of the concrete pad as opposed to this side wall and back wall since these two walls aren't exactly square. And the reason for that is because aesthetically it's better to reference a straight edge that is visible from the front of the greenhouse. So the next step is to drill some big old holes and put in concrete anchors. Can you see this? Anyways, these are the ones that we're using. I don't know what they're called, but the guy at the store said these are like the heaviest, dutiest ones.
$4.95 less a hair. $4.95 on the dot. That is close enough for me.
For anyone wondering, we use the 6-8-10 method to get our chalk lines down, make sure everything is square. Oh my God. Our supervisor is supervising so hard. Although these fit pretty snug in the holes that we've already drilled, we're putting a little bit of chemical adhesive at the bottom, just for good measure. And we're using the bolts on the top of these as a stopper to know how deep we need to hammer them into the holes. That way, when they go in, they don't stick up past the surface of the base plate.
You know when you find one tiny pebble to kneel on?
Mm-hmm.
Found it.
It's like stepping on Lego. Isn't that so fun?
Right here. Like that.
Whew.
Oh no, you didn't. That.
Just so you can see a little bit closer, we've got our foam moisture barrier underneath the pressure-treated base plates, and we've also routed in drainage holes in the event that an excess amount of water gets inside the greenhouse. With the base plate installed, we can start putting our walls in place, starting with the back wall.
Need a clamp?
Yeah.
You're flush here. Thank you.
We're pretty spot on.
This is bang on. That's bang on.
Great.
Should we play the game of how many times does one of us want to trip over this piece of wood?
Sounds like a fun game. You'd probably win. So, all 4 walls are up, and next step is rafters. That was sketchy.
So I'm going to strike a line.
Studs are.
Absolutely.
Oh, it's not time for rafters.
Tell me.
We have to do our plates.
Double plate. Double top plate. Okay, double top plate.
Okay, so I lied about rafters being the next step. We have to get our double plate on first. And it's important to remember to put your double top plate in the opposite orientation as your base plate. That way there is overlap on the top plate where there isn't overlap on the base plate. So in our case, our top plate will run all the way to the front of the greenhouse and the back, whereas the base plate runs to the end of the stud wall that is along this side here.
Nope, not the thumb. Insert bad words here.
All of them in alphabetical order, starting with Okay, so we've cut our first bird's mouth. Now cross your fingers.
Oh.
Whew. Nice. So now that we've cut all the bird's mouth on all 9 rafters, we can paint these so that they match the greenhouse. I should really show them what screws we're using, because these are heavy duty. I thought I lost the bit for a second. Okay, don't sit on that, it's not stable.
Fun tricks. Parkour!
Okay, rafters are on, and now we need to tie them down. So for our area, hurricane tides aren't really a thing, so this is the closest that we could get to it, but it will be fine for this. Okay, great! Okay, so all the ties are on both sides of the rafters, top and bottom, and now it's time for blocking. We also got to get another piece of 2x4 going up here along the bottom side of this rafter and get our blocking going there as well.
45.5 minus, 45.5 plus, 45.5, 45.5 plus.
Okay, so we got half of our blocking cut, and if you can see along here, this is actually angled. It does go this way in its proper orientation in the greenhouse, and that's because the rafters are going this way. So rather than choosing the shortest number and making a cut straight across, we ripped them down. That way there'd be a little bit extra support for the polycarbonate roof. Okay, it's done. Just so you can see from this angle, we are flush on the outside face. However, on the inside, we have a lip, and this lip will serve as an attachment point for the vertical pieces that will go in the triangle. That way, when the poly comes all the way up to the front surface, we have something to screw into. Okay, so one side is done, but the other side of the greenhouse with the exact same triangle is going to be a little bit different because the fan is going here.
Gonna be no problem. I'll come around with you.
Now it's time for fascia and soffit. One down, one to go. Okay, so I'm making myself a helper up here. That way the soffit board doesn't bow as much when trying to screw it in. And I'm just clamping it on so that it has somewhere to rest when I get the other end up.
Smashing.
Looking pretty nice. And at the end of the day, we finally have a structure resembling something of a greenhouse. If you're wondering what this cement board is for, you'll have to stay tuned to see what we do with it. Next week, we're going to finish the entire outside of the greenhouse and get ready to build out the inside. See you then.